Hi guys, so today we are going to see about the important days which are happening between January 11 to January 15. The first one is January 11. So January 11 is celebrated as the National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. The theme for this day is connecting the dots, strengthening communities, preventing trafficking. Why we are celebrating this day means to create awareness about some people are kidnapped, right? So to reduce this, we are creating awareness on this day. So this day is celebrated as the National Human Trafficking Awareness Day, and as well as January 11 is the death anniversary of Lal Bahadur Shastri. So he is an important person in history of India because he was the second prime minister after independent India. So India got independence in 1947. After that, Jawaharlal Nehru became the first prime minister. Sorry, he was the Jawaharlal Nehru was the first prime minister. After him, Lal Bahadur Shastri became the second prime minister of independent India. So he said the slogan "Jai Jawan, Jai Kishan." So he actively participated in the India freedom struggle. So due to the cardiac arrest, he died on January 11, 1966. So every year January 11 is celebrated as the death anniversary of Lal Bahadur Shastri. He is also known as the Man of Peace. This was celebrated. He is called like this as a globally. Okay, the next one is January 12. January 12 is celebrated as the National Youth Day. So the theme for National Youth Day is Youth for Sustainable Future, shaping the nation with resilience and responsibility. Why we are celebrating January 12 as National Youth Day means this was the Swami Vivekanand birthday. He is the Hindu monk. So in 1984, Indian government first declared January 12 as the National Youth Day. The next one is Lori Festival. Every year January 13 is celebrated as Lori Festival because this is the first festival of the year. Every year Lori Festival was the first festival which begins the harvest season. So it was celebrated in northern India, like mainly in Punjab and Haryana. So national 14 is Makar Sankranti or a Pongal festival. It is a Hindu festival which was celebrated in the harvest season and longer days. So it denotes the end of the winter season. So as well as it was celebrated in southern states as Pongal, and in Assam it is celebrated as Magh Bihu. Okay, and January 15 is Army Day. Why we are celebrating this day is, means to give a recognition to the Lieutenant General Kondendra M. Karyappa. He became the Field Marshal, he taking over the Commander-in-Chief uh, post of Indian Army after General Francis Roy Butcher. So General Francis Roy Butcher was the last British Commander-in-Chief of India on 15th January 1949. So after that, India got independence and created the republic. Then Mr. M. Karyappa becomes the uh, chief of Indian Army. So that day is celebrated as Army Day. So as well as then now we can create the story to remember those things. So first of all, January 11. So Lal Bahadur Shastri was died. So he was the one. Actively participated in India freedom struggle, right? So after his death, many of the people have got kidnapped. So we also create the National Human Trafficking Awareness Day on that time. So after the Lal Bahadur Shastri death, many youth come get inspiration from him, and they wanted to become like a Lal Bahadur Shastri. So National Youth Day celebrated on 12. After that, they celebrated Lori festival since it is a first festival. It comes in January 13. Then January 14, the Makar Sankranti or Pongal festival. Because the people combined to harvest some paddies or some other crops they want. Then Army Day. Once the harvest season is end, all the youths wanted to go to army. So January 15 is celebrated as Army Day. So Lal Bahadur Shastri is there. He died. So kidnap is happening. So these two happens on January 11. After that, many youth came to get inspiration from Lal Bahadur Shastri. So National Youth Day is January 12, and after that they celebrated Lori festival and Pongal festival, both for harvesting purpose. So after the youth they harvest in both these days, then they go to the Indian Army. So January 15 is celebrated as the Army Day. So thank you.